Hi everyone, welcome to Art Tech. What I have here today is the FULAIM X6 Pro wireless lavalier microphone. In this video, we'll do an unboxing and go over the specs, features, and test the audio quality of the lavalier mic. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump straight into the unboxing of this lavalier microphone. So first, we have the user manual. Next, we have a carry bag for the lavalier mic. And then next, we've got the charging case, as well as the transmitters and receivers inside. All right, let's go ahead and see what's inside this box here. All right, in these bags, we've got the dead cats. Here, we've got the little magnets for your lavalier mics. So this right here is going to be your Android USB-C adapter, and this one is going to be your lightning adapter. We've got our 3.5 millimeter cable, and we've got the white charging cable, and that appears to be everything inside the box. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the charging case first. All right, so here on the front, you've got 4 little LEDs here. Each bar is going to represent 25% of battery life. So 4 bars is going to be 75 to 100%, and it's going to be the same for the others. And then this first bar right here is going to indicate less than 25%. And if the case gets below 3% charge, this LED here will start blinking a red light. And then on the back side, you've got your USB-C power port here. Going to plug your cable in to charge the case up. Let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see, when you open it up, your LEDs does light up. That tells you how much charge is left in your case. And as you can see, we've got 4 transmitters, 1 receiver. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the receiver first. This button here is going to be your power button. If you long press it, you can turn it off or on this way. A single click will toggle low cut filter. This button right here is going to be your volume button. Click to adjust the volume, or long press to switch the output mode. And on this side, we have the audio out port, which will be used to connect to a camera or other devices. And this Type-C port, you can use it for charging and on-the-go connections to phones and PCs. So it might be hard to see it, but as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your transmitters. This does show the state of it. Since nothing is connected, all of them do show as off. Down here on the bottom is going to be your decibel. You have your power, and this shows what mode it's in, which is currently in mono mode. For your little indicators here, if this was green, that means the transmitting channel status is connected. If it's white, it's disconnected. Right here, this would be your transmitter noise reduction, and you have 2 levels for that. Again, nothing's connected, so it's not showing anything. Right here, this battery symbol here is going to be for the transmitter itself, and this one, this little Wi-Fi looking thing, is going to be your signal strength. All right, so now let's go ahead and check out one of the transmitters. Okay, and here is one of the receivers. First, we'll take a look. This is going to be your indicator light. A slow blinking blue light means there's no connection. A steady blue light means it's connected, which this shows as connected. A fast blinking blue light means it's pairing. A slow blinking red light means it's currently muted. Steady blinking red light means it's currently charging and will turn blue when fully charged. And a fast blinking red light means the battery level is low in the transmitter. And then if we look on the top right here, this is going to be your power button. If you long press it to turn it on and off, single click will be used to mute it. So we'll click it, the slow blinking red light, so that it shows it's muted. Press it again, and now it's unmuted. Double click to start and stop phone recording, and that feature requires a native camera app support though, so be aware of that. And then we got this button here. This is going to be your noise cancellation button. Clicking it will change the settings from level 1 to level 2 or turn it off. And then on the side here, we've got a Type-C USB port, and that is to allow you to charge the transmitter while it's in use. And these are just the little power pins for inside the charger. Oh, also, here is your microphone right here, and this is also where your dead cat would go if you were to use it. All right, and as you can see here, now it does show that transmitter number 1 is connected, and you can actually see it, the volume level change a little bit. Fortunately, this is a little bit far to fully be able to catch me, but it is picking it up. It just shows you it's got a good signal strength, shows you the battery is fully charged. And the number 1, which is transmitter 1, it is green, which means that it is connected, while all the others are white because they're all disconnected. All right, so why don't we go ahead and go over some of the specs and features of the lavalier mic, and then after that, we'll do a quick test of the audio quality while we're outside. So the mic pattern on here is omnidirectional. The operating temperature ranges from -10 Celsius to 45 Celsius, or 14 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit. Charging input is 5 volts and 500 milliamps. Charging temperature is 0 Celsius to 45 Celsius, or 32 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit. Charging time is approximately 2 hours. The transmitters weigh about 14 grams and the receiver weighs about 21 grams. The transmitter is 47 millimeters by 21 millimeters by 10 millimeters. The receiver is 47 by 29 by 14.5 millimeters. The charging case input is 5 volts and 2 amps. The transmitter feeds features 48 kilohertz 24-bit audio format and intelligent noise cancellation. The FULAIM X6 microphone system allows for up to 4 microphones to be used simultaneously. The wireless lavalier comes with an iPhone adapter, Type-C adapter, 3.5mm audio cable. It has a remote wireless transmission range of 328 feet or 109 yards. The receiver has a 3.5mm real-time monitoring port and a TFT screen, which allows you to monitor the recording sound, see the volume, connection status, and audio mode directly. The microphone has 2 audio input modes, mono and secure audio track. Alright, so that was the specs and features for the FULAIM X6 Pro. Now let's go ahead and go outside and let's test the audio quality. In my backyard, I can test the audio range for up to about 45 yards. If anyone would like me to do a test at the full 109 yard range, just let me know below and I'll see what I can do for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and test the audio. From the camera to the fence line is about 45 yards. We're going to go ahead and see how well it establishes the link from here to there. I'll go ahead and turn my back as well to see what happens when I break the line of sight, because this lavalier did say it needs line of sight. So let's go ahead and test it out. I will try my best to keep talking during the entire walk back there so we know if anything loses connection or not, but no guarantees. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way back here. Okay, and we are still walking. Oops. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around a little bit and let's see if I lose my connection or not. And now let's go ahead and face the camera again, reestablish line of sight. Almost to the fence line now. I'm going to go ahead and break line of sight again. All right, so I am still talking to see if we lose communication. And now I'm got my line of sight again. I am now here at the end of the fence. So this is approximately 45 yards from me to the receiver. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn around. Let's see if we lose communication or not. And then I will face forward again. And if we did lose communication, let's see how long it takes to reconnect again. Let me go ahead and turn around. And I will go ahead and continue talking. So I have now broken the line of sight. And this is now we'll know how well it will work. Even though we're only about halfway from its max distance, the line of sight should kind of equal that out a little bit at this point. Okay, so now we are facing forward. If we lost communication, we now have direct line of sight back to the camera without any interference. So let's see if I had lost communication or not. Let me see how long it takes to reestablish it. Okay, so that should be long enough. Let's go ahead and I'm going to head back, get the camera, and let's go check this out in post-processing and see how the audio sounds, as well as whether or not we lost communication during our breaking of line of sight. All right, let's go ahead and head back now. All right, so that was the testing outdoors. Now we got a good idea of the quality of it, as well as how well it records 45 yards away from the receiver. And as of right now, I'm still using the FULAIM X6 Pro lavalier mic to finish off the recording. So if anyone has any questions about this device, please feel free to ask in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great day and y'all stay safe out there.